Hey guys, so welcome back to another video, and in this video I'm just going to be showing you the weekly update that they have just released, and this is for the whole month of November really. So yeah, it's going to be a lot like last year. They have the Festive Aura, so this aura lasts for 30 minutes and gives you a 50% experience boost with a cap of 50,000. And then they have their winter weekends again. So these are actually really cool. All month they're going to have a boost to the player-owned ports. They're going to have 25 voyages per day instead of 15, and all the player-owned ports voyages return 30% extra resources or trade goods. So this is actually really useful. And then it's the ability to get the barmaid special voyage on Saturdays and Sundays as well as Thursdays. And then on December 30th and December 3rd is the Elite Dungeons and Dungeoneering event. This is probably my favorite. So during this event, you'll be getting double Dungeoneering tokens through Dungeoneering and Elite Dungeons. So that's really cool. And just for the Elite Dungeons, you can have lore book drop rate doubled. I don't really care too much for that, but some people might. It's really that book that just has a lot about RuneScape history, Elite Dungeon history. And then you have 25% increased Slayer XP from dungeon NPCs, and 1 extra tier 92 material whenever the materials hit on the drop table. So this is going to be like those ancient scales that you get, and yeah, they're worth quite a bit. So that is a pretty nice little bonus. And the 1 free death per run works in story mode and normal runs. So that's actually really nice. I think it'll bring some players who haven't tried Elite Dungeons and let them try it since it's a free death every run. So that's really nice. Might get some more people, some new people trying it out. And for Dungeoneering, no experience penalty on death. And December 7th to 10th. So that's just 3 days there, whereas this one. So these are just on the weekends. And this is the deep sea fishing. So spots move around half as frequently. That's nice. And deep sea fishing, all these rewards here, pretty useful. Encounters are more common. XP bonus cap increased to 30%. And yeah, there's these other ones here. You can just read through them yourself. And next one is going to be Combat and Slayer. So this is December 14th to 17th. This is a really good weekend as well. It's a good weekend to start grinding Slayer for sure. 25% increased Slayer experience, so that's actually really beneficial if you're trying to get Slayer up. And increased chance of rare drops and enhanced lucky items. That's pretty interesting. It'd be a really good idea to do a lot of Slayer this weekend. And charms give 1 more charm per drop than normal. So that's pretty nice. And ability to loot Mazcab raids once per day. That is also really nice. Choose boss Slayer assignment over the weekend. Yeah, that's pretty much all the good ones from that weekend. So December 21st to 24th is the Gathering support. So a 10% chance not to deplete Uncharted Isles resources while harvesting, and mining rocks and trees replenish twice as quickly. Then for Dungeoneering or Divination, we're going to have knowledge fragments spawn more frequently, and training hotspots move less frequently in the Hall of Memories. And thieving increased loot and chance of totems from safe cracking. Hunter chance of getting +1 loot. And agility, higher chance of activating the pit minigame. So this weekend is just for a bunch of different random skills. There's nothing really too great about it, I wouldn't say. And then we have the December 28th to 31st is the Minigames. So these are a lot of these minigames. Not many people play them, I don't think. So this probably won't be a really popular weekend. Yeah, you can read through them. There's nothing too great, I don't think. Shifting tomes and Menifos. 100% increased reputation. That's not bad. But yeah, the rest really aren't great. The Dominion Tower, maybe. But yeah, and the next weekend is player-owned farms and farming. So this is a pretty cool weekend. You're going to have an improved chance of breeding, improved chance of shrines, happiness, yield, pretty much everything from the player-owned farms will be boosted. More beans from selling animals. That's a pretty significant update right there, or part of this event. And then for farming, 10% increased yield from allotment and herb patches. So that's nice, and 25% yield from compost bins, not as special. And next we have the advent calendar, and if you can remember from last year, there was a reward for every day, and it was really good rewards as well. There was one that you claimed, it was automatically purple or like lucky equipment, so that is pretty interesting, and they probably will have that again. You also get a lot of XP, lamps, a few like bonus XPs, and you get a lot of protein items, a bunch of random other things like that. So yeah, this is really worth doing and looking forward to. And you do have up until January 7th to claim them, so you don't actually need to play every day to claim them. So that is really nice, and as it says, it includes lamp, prismatic stars, relics, crates, and assortment of new cosmetics. And also look out for an exclusive Christmas Day treat, so definitely sign in on Christmas Day. You'll probably get something really nice. And then you have a snowboard event, and this you'll be able to use for the event. Don't forget to right click for trips. So this is kind of interesting. It's probably going to be some kind of snowboarding event that they'll add to the game. Probably one of those monthly events. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see what that is. And then they talk about the mining and smithing beta. So yeah, they have the beta up right now, I believe, and they're going to extend it another week. That's going to be a really exciting update to look forward to for sure. And then they have some patch notes. And yeah, that's about it. So just a bunch of random patch notes. But really, it's going to be really exciting for all these weekends in December. All these boosts. Just to recap, some of the really good ones. This Elite Dungeon and Dungeoneering weekend right here. And then you got the Combat and Slayer. Those are probably the two best weekends in my opinion. And if you're looking to just train some random skills, fishing here. And the random skills would be right over here. So yeah, definitely a really cool weekend, and you guys should definitely check it out because there should be a lot of great stuff, especially with this advent calendar. That's going to be really exciting. But anyway guys, I hope this video was really informative, and definitely sign in and play in December because there's a lot of really cool stuff waiting for you. So anyway guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.